Hey everyone, I'm back finally after like a month and a half with a brand new um, Hot Toys review. This is also going to be an unboxing. This just came in today. I have not even broken the seal on it yet. This is going to be the Captain America Winter Soldier Captain America, the Stealth Strike suit. This is the 2.0 1/6 scale figure. Nice. Yeah. So we're gonna pop this thing open. I'm gonna give it a quick review, and we'll get some pictures of it. I'm really excited to see it next to that Mark V Iron Man that I still have, up for sale on my Mercari. This will also be on the Mercari, so if you are interested, there will be a link to that in the description. Yeah, let's get into it. And here it is, the box, which looks really awesome. It's got that blue painted stealth shield that he had in the beginning of that movie. Still, I think, easily one of the best movies in the MCU. Definitely top 5 for sure for me. It was number 1 until Civil War came out, and then Infinity War, Endgame, and No Way Home knocked it further off that perch, but it's still at number 5, definitely, like without much competition. Let's get that slip cover off so we can see the window here. Yeah, there's the shield. You can see the mouth plate there. The helmeted head, all these hands he comes with. I believe this one has the magnetic base, the new magnetic bases that Hot Toys have been doing. I could be wrong. I know the new Daredevil, the Born Again Season 2 one has one, and then there's another one out now that has it. I believe this one does. I could be wrong, though. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, and here we have it out of the box with the plastic clamshell. And back here is the back of that box. I didn't show it to you before, but there it is. We have cap here. And we'll get this off. Here, I'll just cut. And here we have Cap in all his glory. All these different accessories, bunch of hands. I guess these are probably straps for the belt or the shield, maybe? I'm not sure. A bunch of different hands. Loose helmet there, 2 different face plates, including the one that's on the head. Unmasked head. We'll take a look at all of that. Before we do that, here's the shield here. Really taped in there. Hold on. There we go. I believe... No, it's not. It's plastic. Okay. It's got some heft to it, though, and that's a really good, really convincing metallic paint job. Yeah, these are the straps for the shield. Looks great. I would have liked for there to have been a red, a more classic red shield, as opposed to just this blue one. But this is what he used in the movie during this pretty much one scene he wore the suit in. So it is accurate. Also, you'll have to excuse me. My sinuses are running amok today. So if I sound drippy, it's because I am. But yeah, let's get this guy out, and we'll get him on the stand, get a nice museum pose going, and then we'll check out accessories. And here we are. His cap out of the box in a straight up and down museum pose. It is the magnetic base. There's a magnetic back for the shield as well. I haven't really tested out much articulation. We're going to get into that here in just a minute. And here's the instructions. Always important. I will always recommend reading through these before you get really into your figure. These things are expensive, and they're not as fragile as they used to be, but they are still, they're not unbreakable. So just make sure you know what you're doing before you really get into it. But yeah, this thing is gorgeous. I love this suit. I've always loved this suit, and I've wanted a Captain America Hot Toys in my collection for a long time. Unfortunately, there's not any room for them in where my collection is right now. This was one I bought for the sake of resale, but also just because, you know, I have it. I can say I have had it, and I can get some pictures, and I will have him displayed until he sells. But, God, yeah, this thing's gorgeous. Look at the details on the boots. It's like dirt speckled, and of course the stitching in the outfit all through it. You got the little bit of red on the hips there, which is screen accurate. They really nailed it with this costume. Like, it kind of set the scene for what Captain America was going to look like in the MCU going forward. With this one, because every other suit he's had since has been some variation on this. It has taken this visual language forward in every appearance after Winter Soldier. Which I'm not mad at, because this is quintessentially Captain America. This is what I think of when I think of the character. Yeah, I love this thing. So we'll get into some accessories real quick, and then we'll do some posing. So we got this kind of mid-fight faceplate, that face that Chris Evans makes when he's doing that. We got gritted teeth. Come on. There we go. And we'll get some photos of those on the head. We got, I guess this is kind of like pointing. Or maybe this is like holding a shield or something. Or like, you know, signaling, like, kind of thing. Here we got the loose helmet. Gonna have him holding it. You cannot put it on that head. Explicitly say that in the instructions, but you just have him hold it, or have it sitting on the base next to him, maybe. This here is a gripping hand for the shield, for the strap. We have a relaxed hand. I really love these gloves, by the way. I love the design. Oop. The differing textures and colors. Here is for holding the shield, like throwing it. We have a open kind of action hand, and an even more open action hand. Just a flat palm kind of thing. And these are, again, the straps for when he's holding the shield. Right here we have these folded in straps, and they are also magnets. That's what magnetizes it to his back. And then we have more of the same here. And of course he has the fists on him right now. We have the eyeball tool, because the eyeballs do rotate and roll. And then we got the Chris Evans, Steve Rogers head sculpt. Doesn't look like these eyeballs roll. And the neck and head are one piece, which that's fine. That usually looks pretty good. Maybe these eyeballs do roll, because in this picture they're kind of looking off to the side, and in this, on the portrait, they do kind of look a little cockeyed. So I'm gonna have to look at the instructions again, but it looks like him to me. It's not 100% there, I don't think, but certain angles especially, it looks good. It's good enough you can tell who it's supposed to be. So, getting Steve standing. We'll go ahead and look at the articulation. You have it's a pretty typical Hot Toys ball peg for the head. The neck is also on a peg because it is removable to put on the unmasked head. So that gives really good range of motion. Probably the most articulated part of the figure, which is not abnormal for Hot Toys. Arm goes up about that high. The costume and the padding underneath hinders it a good bit. Elbow joint bends a little more than 90 degrees. Pretty good. It's another ball peg with the swivel on the wrist. Or not ball peg. It's a ball hinge. My bad. It is. Hang on. Still don't have a tripod. I need to invest in one. There we go. Alright, so we have. Oh, and the magnet is very strong, by the way. Just like the Superman base, the flight stand for the 2025 Superman. Very strong. Very good. So it's a similar joint to the wrist on the ankle. So you get up and down, a little bit of pivot. It's a little, gotta loosen it up a little bit, and swivel like that. Knee bends as much as you'd want it to. Kick out that far. Again, costume and the padding kind of hinders it. Kick back about that. And then the hips, there's not a whole lot of split. Oh, well, there's actually more than I thought. But you don't want to do that much, because this is really stretchy right here in the crotch area, but I wouldn't push it. And then not a whole lot in the... that's a decent bit. Crunch. Back and forth. Yeah. And got an action pose. Getting ready to chuck the shield. Winding up. Looks pretty good, I think. Don't mind Mama Bear in the background, if you can even hear her. Just had to see if I could get this pose from that poster of for the first Avenger, and yeah, it works out pretty well. Only thing is the sleeves right up a bit. That's kind of a small irritant, but I could definitely look over it. And here he is, kind of just standing, looking up heroically with his helmet in his hand. Yeah, you can really see the likeness from this angle. From the upward angle, you can really see That's where you can really see Chris Evans, I think. Here we have a charging pose with the gritted teeth. I think that actually looks like Anthony Starr, Homelander from The Boys, if you're not familiar. See what that looks like to me, which is funny. And here's a I can do this all day pose. And here we have a salute, kind of a, like a thank you kind of thing, I imagine. Like a sniper got a bogey that was on his back or something. And then here's just a straight up and down walking pose, kind of like that initial poster slash box cover for Winter Soldier. Yeah, final thoughts on this thing. I'm gonna be sad to see it go. I'll tell you that. I'm really digging it. I'm so stoked to finally have a Captain America in the collection. Temporary though it may be, it looks so good, and it's my second favorite costume that Cap wore in the movies. First being the one from Endgame. I just love the scale mail, but this is just top tier. It's near perfect for me personally. The only thing that holds it back is that I like a little bit more red, but for what this is supposed to be, like a stealth suit, yeah, it looks great. My only other complaint about it is that we didn't see more of it, honestly. So, but yeah, so this is the Hot Toys Strike Suit Captain America 2.0. I love this thing. If you want to share in the love, come check out my Mercari shop. This guy will be listed pretty much right after I'm done recording this. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Hint, hint. It's Robin from Batman and Robin. Okay, bye.